struggle got me stressing, going back and forth. I'm back and forth to court, really fun line for war. Black mama on the court, pull up the score. From the belly of the jungle, wanna take a tour? From
unfiltered farewell video as she leaves the classroom behind after just 3 years. Listen.
A lot of these kids don't know how to read because they have had things read to them, or they can click a button and have something read out loud to them. I just don't think these kids even care. They don't care about making a difference in the world. They don't care about how to have a resume. They don't care how to write a resume. They don't care how to write a cover letter because ChatGPT will just do it for them. And I think that we need to cut off technology from these kids, probably until they go to college.
Hannah is a former teacher, and she joins us now. She posted that video. More than 1 million people have seen it, Hannah, probably more by the time we're on this morning. Why did you post that video?
So I taught for 3 years, as I said in my video. I wasn't always a teacher. I actually started my career in digital marketing. So I've been in the digital world for about 5 years now, or since I've graduated. And throughout the 3 years, I've taught digital arts classes and I've taught an English class. And I would say that in all of my teaching experience, technology has posed quite a challenge. And with AI becoming so accessible to children nowadays, especially teaching in an English or Core 4 classroom, it's been especially challenging kind of to have the kids comprehend and critical think and think for themselves on certain things.
Yeah.
So on my way out, I wanted to kind of raise awareness and just let people know how AI and technology is affecting their children these days.
Yo, what's happening, man? This your host, Most of Great Day Late Dollar Short News, man. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000, wow, man. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the content. Go over to my cousin, Jason Samuel, and subscribe to his Instagram. He also has a YouTube channel. He has a book called Don't Do It, and it's a deterrence from kids who want to join gangs. He served well over 2 decades in the California Department of Rehabilitations and Corrections. And most of his time he spent there in high desert. He shot a sheriff in the neck, and I believe it was 1996 or 7. But if you want to hear his story in whole, in totality, you can go over to a podcast called Ear Hustle. And the name of the episode that he's in is called Tell Christy I Love Her. And once again, that's my cuddy. His name is Jason Samuel. Just a quick little plug, a little filler buster, you know. I'm going to get to the topic at hand right about now. America's fried. America is cooked. The kids can't read. The kids are algorithm whores. All they want to do is get on TikTok. Nobody wants to build anymore. Nobody wants to be carpenters, engineers, and build up the infrastructure of this country. Everybody just wants to be a content creator. And can you blame them? I mean, everybody wants to work smart, not hard, right? But not knowing how to read is insane. You know, most of the children, you know, aren't even reading at like a 3rd grade, a 6th grade level. They can't even read the newspaper. And that's sad. That's very sad and unfortunate. You heard that teacher. You know, you heard what she had to say. And a lot of teachers are walking away. They're not getting paid enough. I got videos where students are attacking the teachers. Teachers are fighting back. Thank God. You know, I don't advocate for, you know, adults attacking children or anything of that nature, but you should respect adults. And I think that's part of the reason why a lot of teachers are walking away, because kids aren't being taught in the home that, you know, you need to respect your elders, man. This society is a dumpster fire, a clusterfuck of BS. You know, it's not happening like this in other countries. Tariq Nasheed says that the foreigners, the tethers, came over here and made it bad for black culture, but nah, it's the myth doing all this stuff, man, causing all this ruckus and all this havoc in the classroom, outside of the classroom, and hence the reason why a lot of teachers are just walking away. You know, like I stated earlier, they don't get paid nothing, not nearly as much as they should get paid, you know, because they have to be counselors, they have to be, you know, psychiatrists, and they have to teach at the same time. You know, they got to be parents. You know, a teacher is the other authoritative figure after you leave out of the house. You know, you go to school, you have to mind your teacher and you have to, you know, abide by the rules of the classroom. So I believe that they should be compensated a lot more than what they are. And, you know, especially in today's society, man, you got kids, you know, bringing that iron to school. You dig what I'm saying? When I started packing that iron when I was going to high school, but that was a whole different, you know, scenario, man. And I might do a story about, you know, my high school days and the things that I dealt with when I was in high school. You know, it was a whole totally different world. But anyway, man, this is your host, Most Great, man. I thought I'd just drop a quick little video about how society is the whole society in America as a whole is a dumpster fire, man. If you beg to differ, man, drop in the comments, man, and let me know what y'all think, man. Sub up and hit that like button, man. We out.